guess the first thing you start off and say is first game, made some mistakes, obviously. The kickoff returns were glaring, so we need to get that fixed up, play better as the game went on there. I thought defensively started very fast, played very well against the run. Third down in the second half, got to get off the field. Some of it was them, great plays. Some of it was us a little bit, penalty here or whatever. But offensively, I thought we ran the ball effectively, protected the quarterback well. But, probably played pretty well in the passing game. It's tough to say. But we had some big plays in the passing game. I thought Burbage was clean. I thought he played really well. The first game, they all count one, as Coach Purvis used to say. And so we're 1-0. We get ready to play next week. And I want to congratulate Western. I thought they played really well. And I thought their quarterback played extremely well. We sacked him 7 times, and he stayed in there and hung in there. Got rid of a couple where he could have been sacked additionally. Corey Davis, outstanding player, made plays. Great when he made plays. Through coverage on the 1 touchdown. Deontay Copeland had a big interception at the end, closed it out, and then also Monte Nicholson. So that's where we're at. Good questions.
You haven't seen the tape, obviously, but Deontay, you mentioned the interception, had a couple of really big tackles in space. Overall first impressions, your thoughts on his play?
I thought he played well. You're out there on an island some and those type of things. And, sort of frustrating when things get out on you a little bit. I thought he played well, and I thought that basically he played pretty well. But got to look at the film to see where there was a breakdown. You'd like to close it out a little bit.
Was fatigue part of the second half defensively, Mark?
No, I think they max protected and they made plays. Davis is a very good player, 8'4". 8 makes plays. The quarterback was on target. Again, they hit the one play where we do the coverage, but to the tight end. But they made some plays. Everybody's got good players, so you can see why they were effective last year. And they didn't quit. Well-coached football team, as I said, coming into the game, they have a plan. Obviously, we had a plan as well. Offensively, go back to offensively, we were very good on third down. I think at the end of the third quarter, we were 9 out of 11. I'm not sure we ended up there. It's 10 out of 15.
Mark, the running game is pretty even carries with those 3 guys. Is that what you're looking for? And I guess just talk about all 3 of those guys overall.
Yeah, we wanted to see growth. Langford leaves, so we want to see growth in our running backs. We want to get L.J. Scott up and running. It's his first game. Also see Gerald Holmes and Madre London. It's his first game, and I think every one of them, I know the 2, Gerald and Madre, got touchdowns. I'm not sure whether L.J. did or not, but he ran the ball very effectively with hard runs. So that was good to see, and I think that was a question mark coming in, and I think we're good. We're good at that position.
Other questions for Coach?
Coach, can you just talk about a lot of these Western Michigan players played against your Michigan State team in 2013. What's the difference between that team and this team? Is there something, confidence or something that stands out?
Well, that Western Michigan team that played us in 2013, they never quit either. They went down the field at the end of the game and scored. Played pretty effectively, played well on defense throughout pretty much the whole game. So you have to congratulate them for what they were. I'm sure they want to win. Everybody wants to win, so there's nothing positive really comes from the loss. But at the same time, they come to play. They played hard. I'm impressed with their corners. I think both those guys can play. Obviously, they're wideouts. Very impressed with the quarterback. Their offensive line hung in there. Took some sacks, but we stopped the run and we sacked the quarterback. That's what we did. But we gave up too many third down conversions.
Coach, you spoke about the running back situation kind of shaking out. Any other surprises in this first action against different jerseys?
Well, I didn't think that we'd have a kickoff run back twice, but positive surprises.
Either way.
Maybe I went to the wrong podium. But no, I don't know. It's tough to make those calls without watching the film. But we kept playing, and we kept playing, guys. Play. We made some mistakes. We made some mistakes that got to be cleaned up. But it happens in the first game as well. I'm sure they made some mistakes as well.
Mark, did Reschke
win that job this week? Has it been trending that way? Are you looking at that as him regularly down the front?
You know, he started, but, you know, both those guys are good players and going to play equally probably. John had 9 tackles from what I see here. So he had a productive night, probably below 9 tackles and 3 sacks. I think Reschke had a sack. So, you know, I thought they both played well. I thought we played very, very well against the run. It's just, you know, guys got loose. They were sort of isolating it. It's just throwing it to number 84. That's a good play.
Confident that the ability to clean up some of those mistakes, especially in the secondary and into next week?
I'm sorry?
How confident are you in the team's ability to clean up those mistakes heading into next weekend?
Very confident. You know, very confident. We've got good players. You know, these guys, we've got guys playing for the first time. Deontay Copeland, as was mentioned, is playing for his first time. I thought he did a nice job. And Demetrius Cox is out playing full-time corner, probably for the second time. And, you know, we've got some other guys. Darian Hicks didn't play much because he just was sort of activated on Monday. Archie Calhoun was playing. You know, Jermaine Anderson played. So we had guys, a lot of guys out there playing, and they're all going to get better because they all have an opportunity to play. So they're going to prepare even more, and they'll know what to work on. That's usually the way it goes. You get more confident.
Sorry. Did Copeland and Cox solidify their role as the starting corners?
I think they played pretty well. I thought they played pretty well. Yeah, I would say they're solid right now, but you know, it's a game-to-game thing.
Got time for one more.
Mark, what was the explanation on the long touchdown run in the first drive? Legal procedure? What was that for? Legal motion on the shift?
It was the wide receiver was not on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, one more, Joe.
Just with LJ Scott, I know you were rotating the guys, but that was a pretty important drive. You had him in there, had some big runs. Did he move himself up a little bit tonight?
No, you know, quite frankly, there was nobody else. The other two weren't up there, so they tried to put him in. I said, "No, leave number 3 in." They were ready to go play instead. How we do it?
Just because he was hot, or?
Just because he was there. The other two weren't there. They were in the huddle. Get in the huddle. I thought he did a great job. And he ran with authority. We're going to ride the hot back. It's not always going to be split up evenly. We're going to ride the hot back. Whoever that hot back is, that's who we'll ride. It's up to them.